Okay, is that working? Right, yeah, cool. Okay, so we've looked at how to calculate concentration, or how to convert units of concentration or units of volume from moles, from decimeter cubed to centimeters cubed and vice versa. Let's just recap how many are in each one. Hang on a second. Okay, so 1 decimeter cubed is equal to 1,000 centimeters cubed. So bear that in mind. That's going to be important for how to do this calculation. So let's start off by making a note of that. So 1 decimeter cubed, let's try that again, is equal to 1,000 centimeter cubed. Because the volume will be in centimeters cubed most likely. There it is. But the units of concentration will be in decimeter cubed. So we need to convert this. To be honest with you, as I would suggest just converting this straight away into decimeter cubes. So do you want to just tell me how many decimeter cubes that is? 0.03 decimeter cubed, you just divide it by 1,000. So we should do, probably a good idea to do that at the beginning so we don't forget afterwards. Just as we did in the moles question, we have a known and a target substance. We want to find out what volume of the sulfuric acid. So let's highlight the target substance as in green, and we'll highlight it here in green too. And then the known substance, which is the sodium hydroxide, because we know the volume and the concentration. So that's there. And then we're going to, just like the same as the moles questions, we're going to be identifying the known to the target substance. So the known to the target substance, you can see, is 2 to 1, but that's in terms of moles. Okay, so for every 2 moles of sodium hydroxide, I could react it with 1 mole of sulfuric acid. So we want to know what volume of sulfuric acid would react with that. So we need to identify, in the same with moles questions, how many moles of the known substance do we have in the first place. So if we know that the concentration is 0.15 moles per decimeter cubed, then if I had 1 decimeter cubed, I would have that many moles. If, so again, the word if becomes important. So if I had 1 decimeter cubed, I don't. I have only 0.03 decimeter cubed of that. Okay, so the volume is this. So to work out the number of moles, I'm just going to do the concentration multiplied by the volume. So 0.03. In fact, I'll tell you what. Can you work out how many moles of the known substance we have at the moment? So that's how many moles we've got of the known substance. Now, it's 2 to 1 ratio. So that means there would be half as many moles of the target substance, sulfuric acid. Okay, so what's that? Now we know the moles of the target substance. We need to see if we can calculate what the volume would be. Okay, so we got the volume of the target substance going to be the moles divided by the concentration. There's the moles divided by 0.1. You get this in decimeter cubed. Now, 1 decimeter cubed is equal to 1,000 centimeters cubed. So if we wanted that in centimeters cubed, we would have to multiply it by 1,000. So what's that? So there you go. So that's the volume in centimeters cubed. Now, it doesn't actually specify what it wants the units in, but usually it'll want it in centimeters cubed. So that's how to do the first question. I'll save that, and let's have a go at the second question.